Born February 5th, 1934, Mobile, Alabama, he was given the name Henry Aaron by his parents Herbert and Estella Aaron. Henry had 6 siblings: Alfred, Herbert, Sarah, Gloria, Alfreda, and Tommy. Hank's family was poor. His parents were never home, and he grew up on a farm. He fell in love with the sport of baseball by listening to his neighbor's radio. Hank's family could not afford sports equipment, so he practiced batting by swinging a broom handle at bottle caps he tossed in the air. He went to Mobile's segregated Central High School, and then later went to private Josephine Allen Institute. The man who started it all for African Americans in the MLB, Jackie Robinson, made a speech to a crowd where Henry attended. He felt so moved that he fell in love with the sport and told his dad that he was going to be in the MLB someday. He was going to be a lot harder than he thought. Henry Aaron started his journey in the MLB in 1953 when he joined the Indianapolis Clowns of the Negro League. The Clowns were the baseball version of the Harlem Globetrotters. They performed tricks and very flashy creative plays. He played so great for them that he led the league in batting average, runs, hits, doubles, home runs, RBIs, and total bases. The following year, the manager of the Milwaukee Braves bought Aaron's contract for $17,500. In Aaron's rookie year, he played 122 games, had 46 at-bats, 58 home runs, 131 hits, 69 RBIs, 28 walks, 39 strikeouts, 13 homers, and 2 stolen bases. Aaron's career started to catch fire during the mid-1950s. He joined the 500 home run club in 1968, then he reached the milestone 3,000 hit club in 1970. People were starting to pay a lot more attention to Hank. From this point on, he never looked back. Aaron was heating up and closing in on Babe Ruth's all-time home run title. On April 8, 1974, Aaron hit the record-tying home run to secure his spot in baseball history.
A 3-run blast by Henry Aaron has tied the great Babe Ruth. The record they said that couldn't be reached has just been reached by Henry Aaron.
It wasn't all easy for Hank. He faced lots of racism and injustice. He wasn't very liked by most fans. Not being liked is one thing, but being sent death threats and racist mail is another. This severely affected Hank and really made him think about his baseball career and the future. Hank took time and thought about the mail. It changed him, but it did not stop him. He started to use hate as motivation. His family said, "Damn it all, I had to break the record." He wrote in an autobiography, according to CNN, "I had to do it for Jackie and my people and myself." And finally, on April 8, 1974, Hank got married to Billie Aaron on November 12, 1973. They lived together up until Hank's passing. Before he met Billie, he was married to Barbara Lucas. Together, Lucas and Aaron had 5 kids: Gary, Larry, Gail, Dorinda, and Hank Jr. Billie and Aaron had only one child together, Cece. After Aaron's baseball career, he and Billie created the Chasing the Dream Foundation. This foundation creates opportunities for young people who don't have a chance at reaching their dreams because of money and other reasons. After baseball, Hank found a job for the Braves as an executive, and he eventually worked his way up to the vice president of the club. In this position, he was a spokesman for minorities in baseball. He finally finished with baseball and started to spend more time with his family. Hank Aaron was a huge human rights activist for America. In 1953, Aaron broke the color barrier in the South Atlantic Baseball League. In 1982, he became the Braves' vice president and director of player development. Aaron was one of the first African Americans to serve in upper-level management in the major leagues. Don't think he had it easy throughout his career. He had to put up with a lot of verbal abuse from people all around the world. When Hank was close to beating Babe Ruth's home run record, he received so many death threats that he had to hire a secretary to sort through his mail. Hank's impact is felt around the sports world today by multiple athletes, including his own mentee, Dusty Baker. Dusty once stated, "In the year of Hank's passing, I went back to Atlanta and talked to his wife and his kids and all the people that are close to the family. Dusty's vow to Hank Aaron fulfilled, with a twist." He has touched many hearts, young and old, with baseball and his love of the sport. He has also inspired some former and current MLB players, including hitters Mike Trout, Freddie Freeman, Christian Yelich, Tim Anderson, Carlos Correa, Aaron Hicks, Wilson Contreras, Justin Turner, Shed Long Jr., Brandon Lowe, Anthony Rizzo, and Evan Longoria. Pitchers Noah Syndergaard, Trevor Bauer, Jerry Blevins, Jack Flaherty, and Kenley Jansen. With the information about Hank, you can go into the world being more grateful about the opportunities and wealth you have. Not only should you be grateful, you should be more inclusive and if possible raise money to give to other kids. Hank famously said, "Damn it all, I had to break the record. I had to do it for Jackie and for my people and myself." Remember this quote, remember the story of the great Hammerin' Hank.